Hey, it's Daryl. This is That Damn Drunk. This episode we're doing wine with Alexandria.
Yeah, you can call me that.
I was always introduced to you as you were Alex, and then Edwin was texting me today, and he said Alexandria and threw me all out. Like,
Really?
I was off.
Well, that technically is my name, but some people call me like Alex or Allie. Just whatever works.
Okay. Oh, question already. What the fuck is your username?
It's Sercnmbby.
Sercnmbby?
Yeah, Sercnmbby.
What the fuck's that from?
It's not from anything. I just made it up.
Were you high?
No, not at the time. I was 12.
You were 12. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a username you've been using
Yeah.
since 12.
Yeah, since like AOL days.
Wow.
Yeah, and I
See-
never got rid of it.
See, That Damn Daryl, like I've been using That Damn Daryl for that long, for like since high school. But that was because someone said That Damn Daryl, and I was just like, oh, fuck it. But Sercnmbby,
Yeah, Sercnmbby. Well,
I thought it was like an anime reference or some shit, or that you were gonna come out like really nerdy.
no.
No, not at all. Damn.
No, just a weirdo.
A weird 12-year-old.
Yeah, when I was 12, I was weird. I mean, I probably still am. Fuck it.
Yeah, and maybe. So we're doing red wines, and this is Carnivore. It's a.
There better not be meat in it.
I got fucking bamboozled.
Oh no.
On the label, on the actual thing, it said Marlowe, whatever, but it's a Cabernet, whatever. These are usually a lot bitter.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's
It's like there's water here, so
Yeah.
I can take this.
Oh shit. I did a wine episode with my buddy Dorian like a while back, and he says you're supposed to smell the cork.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. It smells bad.
Yeah, it smells like wine.
Yeah. Yeah, like nail polish in my face. Like.
Oh yeah, that is what that smells like.
It's like, this is like a
Familiar smell.
edible, tasty.
All right. Why are you vegetarian? Is there like animal reasons or?
Well, at first it wasn't for animal reasons. I just wanted to be healthier. I was eating a lot of fast food, chicken nuggets.
Dude, I'm doing that now. Like I was doing so well. I was on a strict diet and I was doing really well. And I think I gained all the way back in like a matter of a month. We live right next to Tommy Burger or whatever, Tommy's. So I go there a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's wine.
That is like someone mixed cheese and nail polish together in a blender. That is exactly what that tastes like.
It's very interesting.
Or maybe I just want cheese.
It probably would go really well with cheese. Wine is supposed to, like cheese and crackers and whatever. I should start doing that if I do a wine one.
But then people are going to be like,
Yeah, then you're going to hear chewing and...
and the cheese, like, it's going to be ASMR. Mukbang in like 2 seconds.
Oh. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not the greatest, but I'm not like a huge wine person. I'm more like a beer and liquor person.
Yeah, every time I drink hard alcohol, like, just doesn't end well.
Yeah. Mine's not ending well lately either. I end up waking up with like a lot of dating apps open.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I get too drunk and I just message. Oh, there's this new thing. So I do this sober though. I hunt for hookers on like Plenty of Fish just to, because profiles are always the same. It's either they're straightforward about it, or I don't try to get hookers. This sounds so bad.
Okay, I'm like, all right.
You're like, oh, you're looking for her? No, I just think that it's entertaining that they use dating apps to prostitute themselves. It is really straightforward, and I was like, it's genius.
It is really smart.
It's really smart. So, majority of them are black women, but it is what it is. So the people that are straightforward, it'll be like 80 for a quickie and 100. Like, I know the prices because this is how recent this obsession has become. And then the other one is 420 friendly, looking for a good time. And those are the two profiles I look for.
I've seen that on Craigslist because I was looking for something that all of a sudden I seen like couple 420 friendly looking for a good partner to have a threesome with. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a straight up hooker. Like, and I messaged them trying to see where it goes. And the last one was where it was just, I was like, hi. And it was like, where do you live? It's like, North Hollywood. Do you have weed? Like, yeah. That was the end of it. I was like, okay, I guess you're not really, what's the word? I'm losing words. Convicted? No, that's the wrong word.
Interested? I don't know. That's interesting though. I've never used Tinder or even seen what it looks like in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I've used Tinder and it sucks. It does suck.
Because like all I know is you need a Facebook or whatever for a Tinder to work. You need to like connect it, and I deleted my Facebook years ago. So all those dating apps that need to connect to that sort of shit to like verify your identity, I don't have it. So I'm like, I guess I won't date.
Why did you delete Facebook?
Because there's a lot of weirdos on there. Like family members, like people that I don't want looking at my stuff. Like at least on...
Well, you can have like a dummy account.
I have like a shell account or a low-key.
Shell account.
Yeah, we'll call it a low-key account. A shell account. It's a fake. There we go. That's the best word for it, a fake.
It's a fake account. Okay.
That I use to like, look around and stuff. But I don't actually add anyone on it or anything.
So it's just for you to creep, basically?
Pretty much.
Okay. Oh, so I'm doing this new thing where every episode is a drinking episode for people listening. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but so I'm gonna start like live broadcasting probably off of Facebook and doing drinking along, and each one is gonna have drinking rules. This one, the drinking rules are every time "you now" is mentioned, any of these words, "you now" or any type of diet, so you already have to drink quite a few times. Florida. And then you have to finish your drink if Donald Trump is brought up. So you take a drink. Not you. You don't have to do this. This is for people listening. Like, all this would get you drunk pretty fast. So there's that. And then one other thing I want to give a shout out to Luna Gobble. Sweet and Sour Love is her Twitter. She retweets everything I do so far. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to put that out there. So you became vegetarian because of the diet thing, like eating too many chicken wings and whatever.
It was just like fast food in general. Like I used to go to Filiberto's all the time.
What is Filiberto's?
They probably don't have it in California, but
where are you from?
I lived in Arizona for a while.
Okay.
But I was born in Florida.
You were born in Florida?
Yeah. So. But
you weren't raised in Florida though?
Well, my dad was in the military, so I lived in a lot of places. But
what was the coolest one?
Florida.
That's sad.
Okay, you know what? No.
That's so sad.
Okay, no, it wasn't the coolest. The coolest was Iceland. But the place I would ever consider moving back to is Florida.
You would move back to Florida?
Yeah.
I was raised in Florida. I wouldn't move back.
I like the weather. It's nice.
The weather here is better than there.
It's too cold, too muggy.
It gets cold there. Where in Florida were you?
I was in Panama City.
Okay, so you were pretty much in, they call that like They pretty much call that Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the weird part. You're from
I
little
think I was in Tallahassee for a little bit too, but that's probably just as bad.
just as weird. Just as fucking weird.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna play a new game I added. It's a drinking game. It's called Florida or Not, and I'm gonna list some news articles. You have to guess if it comes from Florida or not.
Okay.
That was a good transition because we're already talking about Florida. So anytime that so if you guess it right, I have to drink. If I guess it or if you guess it wrong, you have to drink. Pretty easy.
Okay.
First one is man attacked and killed after an argument over how to cut barbecue properly. That's my dog.
Okay, not Florida.
You're wrong. You have to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Jacksonville,
I
Florida.
was hoping that was like Texas or something.
Yeah, it sounds like a Texas story. I just wonder how heated does an argument get where you just kill someone over it? Like that's just
like at a barbecue.
But it's over how to cut barbecue.
Oh, I thought it was like at the actual.
No,
barbecue.
It's not even just at a barbecue. It's how to cut barbecue properly.
Like no, you cut it in strips. It was supposed to be pressed. You ruined everything. Like
that's the shit out of it.
I would be like, okay, grandma. I don't think a grandma has it in her to do something like that.
Oh wow. Okay. This one isn't too weird because we live out here. Man dresses up as Spider-Man to make people aware of pothole problem in his area.
Sounds like Washington or something.
Is that your final guess? No, it's Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Well, at least it wasn't Florida. There's potholes out there? I didn't even think there's enough people driving out there to make potholes.
In Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Virginia Beach has a big military population, that whole region. I lived there for a little while.
Dang. Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, my ex-wife was military.
You were married?
Yeah.
How old are you again?
I'm 29.
Okay. Well, I'm almost 27. I can't be talking shit or anything, so.
Yeah, I got married when I was like 23, 22, one of the two. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I've never been married.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should. Not from a deep, like, dark place. It's just like really, it's a really hard process to get out of. Do you really want to get? It's really easy to get into. That seems like you get bamboozled. Like,
yeah, isn't it like $25 at the courthouse?
Yeah, it's really cheap. Really cheap. Like the actual marriage product, the wedding itself, that costs money. I think I spent like $5,000 on my wedding, which is like the last of my money.
Dang.
Yeah. And then, but to get out of it, like $2,000 in lawyer fees.
Yeah. Was she suing for some money?
No. This next one is, we're just gonna skip that because that's too far in depth. Man bites off neighbor's ear off over a cigarette.
Sounds like Atlanta, Georgia.
Really? Did you live in Atlanta, Georgia? Like, that was so specific.
No, but that just sounds like an Atlanta, Georgia thing.
This is the second Boca Raton, Florida one I've done. That just seems like a weird place.
So that was in Florida?
That was Florida.
God, I already finished my glass. Look at that. I don't even drink, and I already smashed you.
You're really bad at this.
I'm sorry.
And none of these are super weird. They're a little weird.
I mean, I'm assuming a majority of them are Florida, so I need to stop guessing like all the other 50 states.
That you can't think that either. Because I've been looking up everywhere. The last one is man digs up dad's grave to argue with corpse.
Florida.
Safe bet. And you're wrong again. That's a Kentucky problem.
Oh,
Sanford,
shit.
Kentucky.
They got that bomb chicken, though. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't eat chicken.
But you used to.
Yeah.
I actually have one more. Let's do this one last one. Because it's just too funny. Or it's not funny, but it's too fucked up. Student accused in Florida. Fuck, I already gave it away. Reading it. It's Florida. Damn it. I gave it away by reading it. Whatever. I want to say it anyways. He's accused of biting someone's face off.
Oh, yeah. That was really popular back in 2012.
No. This is 2016.
Oh, it happened again?
Yeah, I think so.
This is reoccurring?
Yeah. This happened again.
Oh, shit.
It happened at FSU.
Okay, this is a reoccurring problem.
Yeah. I don't really know. I didn't really read the whole article. I just thought that and was like, that's enough. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, well, how fucked up do you have to be to kill someone? And it wasn't that he even bit off a live person's face. He killed the person and then bit their face off.
Ew. So it wasn't like the homeless guy where the other guy was just like on drugs.
The bath salt case.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I remember when that came out and everyone was sending me like zombie articles, like fake articles saying the zombie apocalypse has happened.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's cool. Started with one person and ended there.
Only one case has to come out about bath salts where I'm like, I'm not gonna ever deal with that. Like,
I actually saw a person, I didn't see it myself, but I saw people on Facebook posting about it. I guess he did a bunch of bath salts, got butt-ass naked, and was like standing on top of his car in an intersection.
What?
Like, I mean, that's not you're not eating a face off or anything, but
yeah,
it's still intense. Like, why would you do that?
Got naked, stand on the car.
I guess that's like a bath salt thing. The getting naked part is very bath salty.
That could be a cocaine thing too, though.
Oh, maybe because
heroin.
you're thinking about taking a bath.
Yeah.
Stupid. Maybe that's like really why they're called bath salts, is because everyone gets naked when they.
I don't even know the first thing about bath salts, why it's called that, or I've never looked into it. It's just like that. I'm never touching. What if anyone goes, hey, you want some bath salts? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Shit. Do you have any crazy drinking stories?
Crazy drinking stories? Yes.
That you want to share?
Like, okay, give me a category of crazy.
I don't know. I mean, what do you find crazy? Because it's going to be different from person to person.
I've done a lot of really gross stuff while drunk.
What?
Like, I was telling this story recently, how, like, I'm really embarrassed about this, so I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But this was forever ago when I was a teenager. I got, like, hella drunk, and, like, you know how in parks and, like, places they have, like, benches that are, like, made out of, like, concrete?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was at a swimming pool, and I was, like, hella fucking drunk, and, like, me and, like, all these people were like, dude, I dare you to, like, pee on that bench.
Okay. You got dared to pee on a bench.
It wasn't even like a dare. Like, we all just did it because we were that fucking drunk. We're like, oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go pee on that fucking bench.
You know, that sucks because I've actually gotten drunk and slept on a bench. Could have been peed on.
Yeah. So
that thought does not go through your head when you're drunk, though. You're just like,
a majority of things have been peed on in public.
We used to play a game where we would pee on a bunch of things, and then the next day when we're sobering up, essentially it's the same as what an animal does, marking their territory. So you count all the things you own. So the next morning you're counting all the things that you peed on that you own. And I did this for Oktoberfest, and I own like 5 police cars, pretty much half of Oktoberfest, a lot of plants, a hotel building. Yeah.
I was like, why would you ruin things that you own? And then I was like, okay, you don't own a cop car.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier for guys. I can't just like walk up next to a car and like sit on the side of it without someone noticing.
Don't they have like that extension thing?
Yeah, no one's using that.
No, I know. But it exists, and it actually has a price tag on it. I think it's like $10.
Damn. I mean, they're making some money off
This
of it.
sounds really weird that I know these things, but like, this is not what I do on my spare time, I promise.
It's all empty.
Well, we'll fix that. On a 5 to -5, what would you rate this?
The wine?
Yeah.
2.5.
2.5.
So I mean,
So it's a
halvesies.
positive.
Yeah, it's a halvesies. It's not failing, but it's not like, oh man, I would buy this every day.
I'd say, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't drink it every day, but it is acquired taste at this point. Like you start getting used to it, and you're like, I like the tanginess of it. But initially it would be like a 1 for me. Now it's like a 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right, we're improving.
Yeah. I mean, maybe by the end of it, I'm just like, oh, it's a fucking 5.
So how's your vape not spilling everywhere?
What do you mean?
Is it one of those ones that doesn't matter? You can tip it upside down?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, it's not a drip. Like the drip. You're thinking of the drip.
The mods.
The mods with the drips. Yeah.
And I was like, you're gonna spill all your like juice all over the table.
I've done that where I had the bottle in my pocket and dumped the whole bottle in my pocket.
Were your pants ruined? That's the real question.
I don't know. I was at work. I just kept wearing them. I still wear them. I wouldn't consider them ruined.
It sucks because I tried to ruin somebody's shoes once with vape juice, and it's sad to know it didn't work.
You can kill them. Like if they swallow it, they'll die.
I just wanted to ruin their shoes. I didn't want anyone to die. I just wanted their fucking shoes to be
Pranks
ruined.
on you.
Oh my god. It's like, well, you can grind up rice in.
You don't even have to do that anymore. Everyone's worried about poison. Just swallow a bottle of this and you're dead.
Oh my god.
I guess ingesting nicotine is like really bad.
Yeah.
And it's a high amount.
I was actually talking to someone yesterday about this. Remember those things called snus or snus?
Yeah,
and you it was like a little packet you put in your mouth and you suck on it, and it was like you don't have to spit or whatever, but it was like chew. I don't know.
It was like dip, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I remember it, but it's still around, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess I mean, back in the day they were giving them out for free, like trying to promote them. Like if you went to bars and stuff. This was probably around like 2008 or 9. So I got some once and I like sucked on it, and it was the nastiest thing ever. And then on the package it's like, do not swallow, you could die. Like don't suck on it too long. Like.
Oh, the first time I did dip for a while being like 2 months, and the first time you end up swallowing everything, you get really fucking sick. You think after getting sick that you don't do it again, but you do, because it's instant. Like the nicotine rush is just instant.
Ew.
Yeah.
I could not imagine doing that. That's so nasty.
In my family, chew is a huge thing. They all grew up with chew.
Ew.
Like the big red man packs. Yeah.
I don't really know how that works. I just know like it makes your lip all like disgusting, and then you have to spit a bunch of nasty stuff out.
Yeah, a family member of mine, I'm not going to mention who, but he had to get teeth removed, so he finally quit doing chew.
Damn.
Yeah. It's intense.
I mean, I used
too
to
much
smoke.
money into dental. You used to smoke?
Yeah, but I would never chew.
I think I tried chew once, but it was probably the same time I tried dip. I used to smoke 3 packs a day at one point.
3?
Yeah. I just like I vape, like I just don't have a stopping point. Like if I'm outside, I'll smoke. I would smoke. I would kind of rush through a cigarette for the next cigarette.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would smoke like when I was at my peak, like half a pack to maybe a pack if I was like drunk or something.
Shit. No, drunk was just the worst one. My lungs hurt the next morning. Like I'd go through so many.
That's why I quit, because like I would wake up and like my throat would start hurting. And I'm like, ugh, man,
Yeah.
I smoked so many last
Well,
night.
I was getting bronchitis a lot. And then I was just like, I'm going to do vape. I tried cutting it out entirely, but it just never worked. So I vape, but I want to quit vaping because vaping is so stupid. Like,
I mean, I still smoke, but not cigarettes.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with that though. Like that's a lot healthier than fucking cigarettes. There's no rat poison added.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll feel it when I'm like 60 and I'm like coughing up a lung, but I'm already coughing up a lung.
No, you just at some point start changing it to edibles.
I hate edibles.
Yeah, you know why you probably hate edibles? Because it's entirely different. Because it runs out of your liver. It's a different chemical.
Really?
Yeah, it's way stronger.
Yeah, that's why I hate it. Because every time I eat an edible, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I have to go to bed.
Does it give you like panic attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never panic when I smoke, but if I eat an edible, I'm like, okay.
What do you smoke indica or sativa?
Indica.
Indica?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
I can smoke sativa and be chill, but it's hybrids that give me anxiety.
Really? I love hybrids. I think hybrids are amazing. Like
That's so weird.
Whatever hybrid I recently had keeps me focused, and I can do tasks like I procrastinate so bad. I have the worst procrastination, especially with like the smallest task. Do that and I get it done. Like
Really?
I don't know why, but I can focus on that. I'll just I'll put my headphones on, listen to a podcast, and just like clean or do shit.
That's probably why I fail at everything, because the indica.
Yeah, indica, like that's a high body feel, right? And it makes you kind of tired and hungry.
Yeah, all day, every day.
That's what I grew up on. I didn't even know there was sativa out there. Like I grew up on indicas.
Damn.
That's all you got, but it was like farmer's weed, but it's still indica.
I went to someone's house once and he's like, "You want to smoke?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He whipped it out and the weed was literally so shitty. I was like, "You're gonna need a hammer to break that shit off." It was like hard as a rock. Not even joking.
How do you get shitty weed in California though?
This was in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
So I'm pretty sure they just like grew in their backyard or some shit. Like,
I have a buddy that grows, and he's like an expert, and he lived in Colorado for a little while, and he always talks shit about California weed. He says California weed is shitty.
really?
And he said Colorado weed is like really good, but then in the same sentence he says that when you legalize it, it kind of gets shittier. So when it's not legal, like it just got legalized here, wouldn't you think that would mean Colorado's weed sucks?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Unless people are like growing it at their house, like focusing on it like really hard in the chamber.
Or you're allowed to have 6 plants now.
Yeah.
Which means that's probably a lot cheaper than going out and buying it constantly.
Yeah.
I already hear myself slurring.
Are you drunk?
No, some alcohol does different things to me. Like cheap beer, I'll slur like immediately after like 2. Wine is a weird one. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel a little but then again, like I never drink, so.
Really?
Like the last time I even drank alcohol was like months ago.
Shit.
Yeah, when I was in Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah.
I feel like it's mandatory to drink Vegas. I've never been yet. But
You've never been to Vegas in your life?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I wanted to hold off until my buddy came here, but now I'm like, I just want to go.
Well, I don't think I've ever done it right. Like,
is there a right way to do Vegas?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like everyone's story is a little similar.
Like, I always go out there with like a purpose. Like, I feel like the people who just go out there not giving a fuck are the ones that do it right.
Really?
Yeah. They're
I
just
feel
like, I got $20. I'm gonna get drunk and fuck bitches. Like, those are the ones that are doing Vegas right.
Yeah, Mine would probably be like I'm just gonna try to gamble and then get drunk on accident. Probably end up naked somewhere.
I tried to gamble, and the person I was with last time was like, "No, let's do this." They kept like making me do everything other than gamble. I was like, ugh.
I feel like most people that I've talked to about Vegas, their stories are always the same. It's like, I went there with money, now I'm broke. But it was a good time, though.
And I got sunburned. Let's not forget about that.
Sunburn.
That just made it even worse. I was like, this would have been a fun trip, except for the fact that now I hate my life.
Okay, so we're running at 30 minutes, so we're going to end this for now. We'll do another one.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for listening. Thanks, Alex. Cheers.
Cheers.
How can people follow you?
I was gonna be like on social media.
Yeah.
Not to my house. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, everything is Sercnmbby.
Sercnmbby. It'll be in links.
Sercnmbby.
Oh, cheers.
Horses are big. Horses are tall creatures. Horses are large mammals.
Do you get a step ladder?
Maybe, but how do you keep that horse in place?
Oh no.
Do you put it in like a very, very small? But like, how do you fuck a horse?